Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And every day I'm shuffling and I'm going to bring in 4 decks of my cards today. So we're going to keep it short and simple. We're going to bring in tarot and answers. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine and the Twin Flames message tarot. I'm also going to bring in the answers from above. Now, I have used these for the feminine and the masculine reading today. So we're going to bring in some clarity that may be parrot guidance about what's going on. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today, please? What do we need to know? There's this real feeling of freshness around today, like a breath of fresh air, like things are being cleared away, like how we feel after cleansing rain. You know, it's like, oh, we can breathe again and things are moving forward again and we're feeling free. And that's really the energy coming in. The energy around the feminine today, please, angels. And the energy around the divine masculine, what do we need to know? And then what's going on with the masculine today? What do the masculines want to share? What's going on with them? What's going on with the masculine today? Thank you, angels. Wow, jumped out. A lot of thinking going on there. Going to take these out. And what's going on with the feminine today? Look at that, straight out there, amazing. No messing about for the feminine. And let's get an answer today. Something we need to know about the connection. There it is. Something we need to know for the divine feminines today. And something we need to know for the masculine today. Here we go. Okay, let's do this then. What's that at the bottom? It just stuck out. Yeah, look again. Look again. So if you think it's over, look again. Okay, so the energy around the connection today, your loved ones in heaven are giving you signs. Wow. Now, your loved ones in heaven are your angels, your guides, but also your loved ones who have passed away. These could be ancestors. They could be people that you've lost recently or during your lifetime. People who love you and care about you. Different than angels, because angels are, you know, created by God to help and assist you, but your loved ones who've walked the earth assist you in different ways. So help you to feel comforted, you know, offer signs, give you that love and let you know all is well. So I feel they are saying to you, we are helping you on your journey, and we are also giving you signs that help you to feel safe and loved. And this is a sign today for anyone who's lost their mum, or if you've lost your dad, or you've lost someone very close to you recently, or maybe it's an anniversary of their passing, or you've been thinking of them around this time, especially because we've got All Souls coming up soon in November. You know, that's a very powerful church service. Some of you may go to that. This is a big message here today that your loved ones are watching over you and guiding you. And we've got the moon. It says fear is illusion created in the mind, it isn't real. So you're being reminded that you mirror back to each other what needs to be healed. And when we go into fear, which is always illusion, it's always created by the ego that edges the goodness out. It's always created in the mind. When we go into fear, we are safe. And that's when we receive signs. That's when, in fact, we get bombarded by signs because we're being shown there's nothing to fear, that it's going to be okay, that all is well, that we are safe, loved and protected in every moment. And the moon is power. You know, the moon cycles, we've just had the new moon and it's brought in a powerful shift as well. It can affect our vibration. You know, a lot of us are very sensitive to the moon because we may be connected with Atlantis or have water energy in our signs. And, you know, the moon affects water, or the water affects the moon, depending on how you look at it. So the moon can bring up emotions and help us to reflect on things and go over things and bring things up to the surface for healing. A lot like how when we dive down deep into water, we have to come up to the surface eventually for oxygen, to breathe and to release. So you're also being reminded to breathe through the fear, to breathe through the challenge, the obstacle, the struggle, the doubt, whatever's going on, and calm your mind, because when you calm your mind, you come back into the now. Fear can only live in 2 places. Yes, it lives in the mind, but it can only live in the past or the future. It lives in the past because it brings up fears and concerns about if only we'd done this, if only we'd said that, if only it had gone that way, if only I'd have waited, if only. And if onlys don't serve us because we can't change what's gone. We can't change what's happened, but we can learn from it and appreciate it and realise everything happened that way for a reason to grow our soul. Or fear lives in the future. What if? If only, or what if? What if it never happens? What if he remains where he is? What if I'm lying to myself? What if it's all illusion? What if it's this? What if it's that? And to overcome the what ifs, we say, well, so what? So what? I'm protected. I'm safe. So you're being reminded today that fear can only live in the mind. And when we are operating in the now, it doesn't really live there because we're in our power. And we are getting knocked down, but we get straight back up and go for what you want. So the Ace of Wands is the energy of action. So things are shifting right now. I love how 3 days in a row in the daily tarot cards, which are only a minute long, we've had the 10 energy coming through, which symbolises October, but also is a symbol of power. We've had the 10 of Pentacles coming up, and it's a sign that your dreams are manifesting much more rapidly and quickly than you even realise they are. Go for what you want. Twin flames burn for each other because that love burns eternal. And look at this, we've got the Fool. Take a leap of faith and get ready for a new adventure because exciting times are ahead. Now, yesterday we got the Change card coming in. Positive changes ahead. Things are happening. The Fool is about going forward fearlessly, overcoming fear, moving past the ego and the so what, and that comes in because we let go of the what ifs. So for the masculine today, the energy around the masculine is during the summer. So during the summer, so I feel this is a message that the masculines are sending this to you to say things are heating up now between now and the summer. So a lot of the masculines have really been getting it across so that they are preempting any fears or worries or struggles that they may be staying where they are for the rest of the year because they are dealing with karmic situations and children and Christmas and holidays and all these things. That doesn't mean they don't want to spend that time with you. That came through very clear yesterday. The masculine saying, I want to spend my holidays with you. I just may not be able to just yet. There's going to be plenty more to spend together. But during the summer means things are heating up. Things are getting hot between you. The Kundalini is rising. You're feeling all of this change and all of these shifts. And 2023 is the year of communication. It's the year where separations are going to come to an end. There's going to be lots of reunion and sorting things out, clearing the air, apologies opening up, masks coming off. So someone asked me about when is this happening? And what you have to remember is your journey, even though it's very similar to everyone else's journey, is unique to you. So you get an idea through your own intuition and what's happening within your own situation of how things are going to happen. Don't be so, kind of stressed out or concerned with the when that you miss out on the now. It will happen in divine timing. So, for example, when I say it's happening now, it is. Things are shifting now. Things are changing now. There's awareness coming in now. Things are moving forward now. Well, for some of you, you may not yet see physical results. For many of you, you will. Many of you already have. But everybody's journey is unique and special and different to them, so it may take a bit longer. So the masculines are saying here, during the summer, things are heating up now, between now and the summer. So you're being reminded to have faith in the timing of your life and journey. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So your masculine is saying to you, you seem to have everything together. And sometimes that scares me because I don't. But I'm learning to go for what I want. I'm learning to take a risk. I'm learning to take a leap of faith. I'm learning to be more like you. And that may take time. So he's saying to you, wow, you have everything together. You're living the life you want to live. You're authentic. They're giving me fear. There's pain there. Because he looks at you and he thinks, wow, you could be with anybody right now. What's going on? Why do you want me? And then he starts going into fear and insecurity. But that's when the moon brings up all those wounds for healing. And the masculine starts to heal all that self-consciousness about their self-image and who they are and what they're doing. So all of that comes in to be healed. He's saying, I'm angry at myself. And this has been coming up for about a week now. The masculine's dealing with anger. And again, that's caused by fear. It's caused by the illusion of their life not being right. Because he's looking at you and he's thinking, you've got it all together. And I'm angry at myself because I don't. So between now and the summer, I'm going to make these changes. And I am taking action towards you. And that's absolutely what's happening here. Mirrored energy. I am going for what I want and taking action. Taking action towards you. So you may not yet see results. And that may be bringing in fear or doubt. But it doesn't mean it isn't happening. He's reassuring you of that here. He's saying, I am taking action towards you. And I am dealing with the moon energy because the moon is my mirror. Just like you are. You are my mirror. And I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. And that really resonates with the masculine reading today. Release fear now. So Archangel Michael around both twins saying, release the fear. Feminines release the fear about the so whats or, what could have happened in the past. And be in the now, be present in the now. And the masculines need to release fear around why they're angry at themselves and why they need to change things, because things need to change because they're not going to unless they make that change. He's saying to you, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So he sees you as strong and independent and powerful and beautiful and psychic and in tune. And he's saying, wow, you've got that grounding energy of the earth within you. And you know who you are on this earth plane. But you also have this emotion of the water. And you can navigate around your life and move through things. That's very inspiring to your twin. He's saying, I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life. So he's reminding you he has things he may have worked for. Status in society, children, a job. And he's saying, I'm afraid of losing all of that, but I won't let you go. So I'll lose it if I have to. But you're reminding your masculine through the 5D, they don't have to lose anything that, is meant for them. All they have to do is lose a part of themselves that's holding them back. And he's saying the weight of my life, and I feel this is finances, struggles around being angry and being jealous, the things where he's afraid of losing you as well. He's saying the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So I feel that he's gone from having these really vivid dreams to lying awake, tossing, turning, thinking. And, because he's stressed out, he may be getting up earlier as well. Great things are being created in our lives. Now, the angels are giving you this message because this is a symbol of time between December and April. And he's saying during the summertime. So he's saying things are happening now. Things are being created in our lives. Things are changing for the better. Things are taking place. Have faith. And I am taking back my power to move things forward. So I love how in the masculine and feminine reading today, we got mirrored cards saying take back your power. Archangel Michael bringing in that power. And the masculine is saying, I've heeded that guidance. I'm listening to the messages coming from above and within me. And I am taking back my power and I'm doing it now. So the Chariot is about that movement coming in. And stand up for what you believe in and always be true to yourself. So he gets that power and light from you. You're his muse because you're being yourself and you're being authentic. And the masculine is saying, I'm doing the things right now because you already have. So this is also a big message for anyone dealing with a karmic situation, because if you were in one and you've moved on from one, the masculine is following suit. The masculine is following your lead. It's the same in jobs. If you've changed your job and lifestyle, your masculine is following your lead. So this is about the masculines following the feminine, which always happens. So for the feminine, we've got the Six of Swords. You will soon, which means it's coming soon, see the light at the end of the tunnel. So again, all that illusion and fear going into the past. You're saying, I'm learning that separation is preparation for our union. So often on the channel, I see all the pain where people are saying, I'm moving on. I can't be hurt like this anymore. Or I'm moving on. I've had enough, or I'm moving on. It's not right. But you have to understand that everything you go through on your journey gives you tools to handle what you're going through, to be a leader, to be a pioneer of truth, a warrior of love, to help others. Separation is preparation. It's where we become our own authentic self. It's where we learn to focus on service. It's where we go within. It's where we harness power within and find ourselves. And look at this, we've got the moon again. So we've got the moon coming up 3 times in this reading. Once for the journey, once for the masculine, and now again for the feminine. So this is real mirrored energy. So this is why Archangel Michael is around today. He's saying release fear now. The energy around the feminine is saying I'm realizing through the separation, through the darkness, through the things we go through, that fear is illusion and I am safe. And on this channel, I constantly channel to you that you are safe. You are safe, protected and loved. Why? Because you are a being of light. And the angels are all around you. There's nothing to fear. Your loved ones are coming through today to say to you, there's nothing to fear. We are right by your side. We are guiding you. We are keeping you strong. We are holding your hand. We are giving you signs that all is well. We are showing you from above that we are around you. And there's absolutely nothing to fear. The feminine saying, I am focused on the good things in life that remind me to shine. So, even though you get the moon, the sun shines through. And the sun and the moon share the same sky. You may not see them at the same time. You may not be aware of them at the same time, but they're always there. So this is how you may not be aware of your masculine's presence, but it's always there. You may not be aware of the angel presence or your guides or loved ones, but it's always there. You may not be aware of your own strength and power, but it's always there. So this is a reminder to wake up feeling good. This really resonates with the feminine message today. And you're saying, feminine, I am learning to see past the pain because I know that good news is on the way. So that's what the angels want you to know. Good news is on the way. So see past the pain. The pain is illusion. It's growing you. It's making you strong. It's getting you ready for what's to come because separation is preparation. So today it's about pushing through the fear, the challenges, the obstacles, the struggles. And most of this will be coming from your twin because you're going to be mirroring what they are going through and feeling them in a very powerful way. So trust the journey. You are loved and you are safe. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.